to talk about the conversation with Morgan in a second, but I need to talk about the I'll fly with Asriel thing. Here's the thing though, I can see why, you know what I mean? Like, it's giving when she first arrived at the spring court and she would cling to Lucian, like she would rather spend time with Lucian than with Tamlin, and he's giving the same exact thing. She's like, I'm not about jumping with Riz. She has her reasons. I think it's finally getting to that point where she's understanding that she's having some feelings she's not really prepared to accept, at least for now. So she was just like, I'm not even gonna finish that thought, I'll just go with Asriel. The thing here though, and the reason why I think this is funny, is because when she first met the inner circle, when they first had that dinner at the House of Wind, she does say that Asriel, with the shadows around him and all of these things, it's a little bit hard to read. She does say that something in her, an instinct, is telling her that he might be the most dangerous of them all. And again, something that catches her eye, okay? Like in the first scene, which she meets both of them, Cassian and Asriel, Asriel leaves an impression. I love the fact that she's somehow drawn to it. Like, she is not really afraid of it, but rather she's curious about it. And I think we see it like from the start, but now when she actually had a choice, she was like, yeah, no, I'll go with him. I feel like I'm gonna love this duo. Don't get me wrong, I feel like I'm gonna love her and Cassian too, but I feel like her and Asriel are gonna be something else. Also, Riz frowning the second Asriel carried her. Sorry, but that man is getting jealous left and right. Like, he cannot catch a break. He was probably barely getting over the whole Cassian thing. Now it's Asriel. So I will also say though, being so close to the spring court and yet so far, in the sense that we're not gonna go there, we're not gonna see Lucian, we're not gonna see the lands, we're not gonna see Tamlin at all. From what I'm taking, we're just going to the human realm and then we're going back to the night court. I don't know, it feels weird. Not get me wrong, I don't want her to come back, okay? I'm loving Bellaris, I'm loving the night court. But with that being said, it still feels a little bit weird. Now, I did say we're gonna go back to Mor, so they did have a conversation in her room. Apparently, she just wanted to let Farah know that she was not going to the human realm with her. And honestly, I get her reasons why. She does explain that her time at the Court of Nightmares was exactly that, a nightmare. And from what I'm gathering here, all I have to say is the Illyrians, the Court of Nightmares, the humans, it just seems like overall, it's a really bad world to be a woman in. Which, I mean, not really a lie currently. With that being said, I think it just makes it even more important to understand the stories behind this woman that have gotten out. You know, like Farah, guessing we're gonna get more of Elaine and Nesta, who came out of the human realm. And of course, we have Mor here, who came out of the Court of Nightmares. Those two are also giving future best friends, okay? Future besties. And I'm loving every single second of it because it feels like Mor understands her in a way that no one else can, just because they both face some really hard things just to be free. All they want